Hello guys, welcome to part 2. If you haven't checked part 1 out, please do before this video, but let's just get into it. A random question then about this whole Twitch stuff, right?
Go on.
And this might be a very deep question to ask, but I'm going to ask it anyway. What kind of impact has the streaming had in like your life?
Oh, wow.
You as a person? Because I can imagine.
Mark. Wow.
I know. Mate, I'm taking the chosen podcast deep, mate.
Listen, I'm getting ready to start crying with Dan's answer. I'm telling you. I'm getting the tissues ready here, you know?
I'm taking it there, geez. I'm taking it there.
He's going for it.
Yeah.
He is, Dan,
God, This is a hard question because it's not something I've really thought about, to be honest.
I asked this question because of what I said earlier on. I think for a lot of people, it does bring a lot of escapism to people that may need it. And I'm obviously not saying that you needed it, but like maybe there was an element of your life that you thought this really shone upon. It was just giving you an extra boost or something. Or do you know what I mean? Like, because I do YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And I've just started a gaming channel at the moment. I'm not plugging that. It's not my time. But for me, that was an essence of escapism and sort of taking myself away from like work stuff. And it's really given me a sense of like I can breathe a little bit more. Do you know what I mean? That's what I take from it.
Also, his YouTube name is Markyboy. Go follow him.
If you won't plug it, I will.
Shameless plug there.
I thank you, my friend.
That's all right, because listen, I edit it, so that'll be taken out.
Yeah.
Right in the outtakes, yeah?
Yeah. Right at the end. And his name is...
Yeah. And I'll just... beep.
Love it. But what about... So what about you, Daniel? What does it do for you?
God.
And you can... there's no right or wrong answer. It could be the smallest thing. It could be the biggest thing. It could be anything.
We are definitely judging.
Yeah, no, totally. God, I'm just trying to think because like it's something I've probably considered in the back of my mind, but never something I've kind of consciously thought of. For me, I guess it's like when I stream and I have what I'd say is my regular shop, it's like hanging out with friends who I can't necessarily hang out with in real life because, like I say, a lot of these people are friends now. So yeah, it's kind of a hangout. Like it was, even if I don't want to try not to think of it that way, it was definitely an escape from the grim reality that we were in fucking lockdown.
Yeah.
We couldn't go and spend time with people. This was a time where you couldn't even go on a walk with your mate, and spend like fucking 2 meters apart.
Literally.
So it was a bit of escapism. It became like a social thing, and then it became the norm. So whether it was me doing my own, I'm then tuning into other people's to hang out with them, like people who I would regularly go and hang out with.
Yeah.
So here's a question for you, Dan, because I've answered this before myself.
Go on.
And I'll tell you my answer after yours. Would you meet the people in your chat in real life?
Absolutely.
Not at an event or anything, but just go and meet them. Or
absolutely.
Pizza or whatever.
Yep.
Okay.
Some of us are actually planning on it.
Okay.
Like it's like if we can work around the logistics, because it's not. It wouldn't necessarily be that easy.
Yeah.
Like one of them only lives over in Kent. So that's very doable. We just kind of need to get off our asses and actually arrange it, But yes, absolutely.
So there is a couple of people I would, just because I've known them for so long. But I always do think in the back of my mind, these people from the internet. You don't actually know them. And that always sticks out in my mind is I might go meet somebody and get murdered and dumped in a field somewhere.
Well, I've had a good run.
Yeah. Listen, fair play. If that's the actual fair play, mate.
If I go out like that,
Well, good. I mean, if I go, I'll go. And,
yeah.
But no, like I've been effectively meeting up with internet friends since I was about 15. So
Okay.
it's nothing new to me. Like I'm someone who, you know, goes on the odd Tinder date. It's the same thing, you know.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no, actually, you're not wrong with
It's
that.
very
Yeah,
true. Yeah, very, very true. Very,
It's
very
kind of
true.
the way the world's going, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, especially like throughout lockdown, we're kind of sort of like forced to make friends over the internet, aren't we? So
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I like that. I like that, Dan. You gave me a different way of thinking about that, to be honest, by
oh
saying
yeah.
that. Because I
Yeah.
listen,
I'm glad.
I said I would meet some people, but I just feel like you don't always know everybody, you know. So it's
No,
kind
it's
of
true.
you do, and this is what I said to Mark when he's thinking about Twitch streaming, and I said to him, never give out anything too personal,
No,
because you don't know who is in your chat.
true.
You might know them and they might come in for a year and everything's hunky dory, but you still don't know who they are.
Mm,
You know?
Yeah, no, the people I would meet with people I now do know who they are.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I know
Yeah.
more about them and what have you.
Yeah.
Some people want to be a bit more private on Twitch. Like, that's cool. That's down to them.
100%.
I don't give out like personal stuff. I mean, I stream with my name. Mark's doxed me about 3 times.
I was gonna say, Jesus. Mark basically posted your address. I mean, it's
yeah, I
illegal, isn't
mean, come on.
it?
But no, like, you know, I'm happy to kind of just talk about myself within reason. Like, I like to say, you know what, I'm fairly open, but you know, there are some lines I just don't cross.
Yeah.
And
Fair.
like, I have my own boundaries. I haven't really had to enforce any stuff like that, because I'd say people for the most part are pretty respectful.
Mm.
But people's boundaries are different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like if anyone asks me where I'm from, I'll say Surrey.
Okay.
Surrey's a big place. I mean, you could be anywhere in Surrey.
Yeah, massive.
I will never go any closer than that ever.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, same for me. I'll just be like, oh yeah, I'm from South London.
Yeah. Because also, like, I've only got like 350 followers on Twitch or something, but all it takes is one person to be a complete lunatic.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you've got 1 million followers or 1 follower. It's just it all takes one person, doesn't it? You know.
Yeah.
And again, that's why I said to you, Mark, you just got to be careful what you tell people. You know.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Just out of a security thing, not because you're being rude to anybody. Just security for yourself.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
But then there will be people, you know, you get to know, or who you may consider like actual friends, and then people you would consider meeting up with, you know.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, it's always case by case, right?
Mm.
You can always kind of judge it on its merits. There might be some people I wouldn't meet up with, not because there might be anything, you know, particularly wrong with them or anything. It might just be like, I don't actually know. They seem cool, but I don't know them, you know.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of how it is.
Yeah. So you gauge it like that.
I have a guy that I talk to a lot, a hell of a lot. I think I've been talking to him for a couple of years, and he lives in Kosovo.
Oh, right.
Right next to Albania, if you're not sure. He lives in Kosovo. He is one person I would happily go there to see.
Yeah.
Because I've spoken to him for a couple of years. I mean, we've often been chatting, and he's been like, "Look, this is where I live," and he's shown me where he lives and all that, you know. And I think he's somebody that I would, you know.
Yeah, he's a mate, isn't he?
Build that trust.
100%. I feel like definitely feel like he's a friend. Whether you've met him in real life or not is irrelevant.
Sure.
I think.
Like, I'm of the belief that you know, internet friends are real friends.
Yeah. There's no difference, I don't think. Yeah. You just haven't met them.
Just not someone you can hang out with whenever you like, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can online.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
it's
but
kind
physically.
of more, it's kind of more real than ever now, but not someone you could necessarily pop down to the pub with and have a pint.
Yeah.
If you so wanted to.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, if you really wanted to make it happen, you could.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, definitely. Another question, my friend. I've lost my question. Hang on.
Right. Well, let me go then. Mark,
Yeah, go on then. Yeah, go on.
So this is, I think, my last Twitch-related question, because we got some questions about you personally, then.
All right.
Your address and your bank details and all of that stuff. Pros and cons of Twitch. Do you have any pros and cons for anyone listening?
Loads of pros. Like the sense of community. I think streamers you'll come across, like I've never found myself going looking for streamers to watch. Any I watch, I come across naturally through raids, whatever. Yeah, that's it. It can be a real fun place. It's easy to kind of get, I guess, get sucked down the Twitch rabbit hole, go from one to another, and then you find you don't have the focus to watch movies, but you can watch a 5-hour stream, no problem. But I suppose that's because it's more interactive, right?
Yeah.
No, I think it's a fantastic platform, and that cons, maybe if I suppose if you're trying to grow, maybe the games you like are sort of a bit oversaturated. So you can be playing something you like, but because 100,000 other people might be streaming it, then you might not grow from that. But then if you're not that fussed about growing, then it's a non-issue.
Play what you like, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean that's what I try and do. Like, not everyone's going to be there for every single one. Be genuine, be yourself, and unless you're an asshole, then actually no, still be yourself.
Some people might like it. Yeah.
Are you saying that then? I started playing The Hunter. I think you come in a couple of times.
Yeah. I know that one.
And I played that because I saw it and I was like, yeah, it looks cool. Like I wasn't overly into it, but I was like, it looks cool. And I went on Twitch and I had a look, and it had like 200 viewers, and I was like, Jesus, like it's pretty good. This is going to be a good game to try and get some people, And most of the people who watch me now are from The Hunter.
Okay.
But I did get to a point where I was playing it purely to try and keep them there.
Okay.
And I got to a point where I was like, if they're going to stay, they're going to stay no matter what you play. So you have to now start doing what you want to do,
true.
You don't want to pigeonhole yourself.
Exactly. And thankfully, most of them have stayed. So I have to be very thankful for that,
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
I would agree with that, definitely.
Like I say, be thankful for everything.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
I had one more question, but I think you've pretty much answered it in that answer you just given there, Dan. I was going to ask you if you could give advice to someone who was to stream tomorrow, what would it be? But I think you kind of nailed it there about being genuine, being yourself.
Have fun. If you're not having fun, I don't know what to say.
There's no
find another hobby.
I mean, I think when you start, tell your friends. They'll more or less likely come in to support you, even if it's a lurk or something. I was very fortunate that did happen. Not everyone does that. So not everyone likes promoting themselves. Like I say, I'm one of those people. Like I don't like bombarding everything with my Twitch. But yeah, have fun, be genuine. There's nothing wrong with streaming only to 3 people.
Yeah.
We've all been there. It's fun.
Yeah.
I got nothing more. Yeah.
I would go with that. What you said, Dan, is ignore the numbers.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, I made the mistake of paying attention to the numbers.
Turn your view
account
account
off.
off.
Thing to do. Yeah, 100%.
And don't buy the best of the best equipment to start off with.
I can't say.
Yeah, Dan. Don't do that, mate.
No, sometimes you
I
can.
have so much stuff here; it's unreal.
But don't let perfection get in the way of good enough.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, you want to start writing these down, Dan? I might have to take these off you geese. Jesus Christ.
These are things I've picked up or learned.
Yeah.
I haven't necessarily come up with all of these.
Yeah, mate, I'll take them still.
I had this thing with Mark when Mark came around and he saw all the stuff. Like I'm an all or nothing person, so
yeah,
I just went out and bought everything, and now I don't even know how to use half of it. I'm honest with you.
Well, I mean, you kind of said something similar to me. I don't know if you remember, Dan.
Yeah, go on.
No, that's it. That's what I said.
Oh, right.
I thought you were leading into something.
I thought he was leading into something there.
Yeah, I was just saying like.
Yeah.
Had you both on a string there, didn't I?
So I bought. So I bought the Go XLR, Dan, which is like £450, I want to say. And then I had to buy a new mic because my mic didn't work with it, and I spent like £600 on just a mic and this Go XLR. do I really use the Go XLR? Once a stream, maybe. Completely pointless. Don't know why I bought it. I told you, I'm kind of all or nothing. I'm kind of like, right, let's just pump everything into it.
I mean, if that's you, that's fine. But for a while before then, you didn't have all that.
Yeah, true.
You were using that webcam that you gave me, which I'm still using. That's gotten some good use, and thank you again, by the way.
Of course.
But yeah, you were using that. You didn't buy the best stuff immediately. You know, you can get by on some basic equipment. You know.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, one of the next things I want to buy, and I've just been putting it off because that is the kind of person I am. I want to buy, I think it might be like some lighting strips, or some, I think they're called like nano leaf or something.
The things that stick on the wall, right?
You stick on the wall and, I don't know, shine like a different color, like purple, green,
they
whatever.
look sick. They look cool.
But yeah, 200 quid, where I can just get some like shitty strip lighting or something that will create a similar effect for maybe about 15 quid, but at least with that I can kind of experiment. If it's good enough, then I can maybe get some more and try it and see how that works. Or if I'm really kind of set on the nano leaves, then I'll do that. But I think before I commit to buying anything that expensive, I need to kind of upgrade my space first, because this is not ideal. It's tiny. Like, honestly, the desk I've got is maybe about 1 meter long.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it sucks.
Might need a bigger desk.
Better that than nothing, isn't it?
100%.
Yeah, of course, man.
We're all in fortunate positions, let's be honest. Some people have nothing, so we have to be grateful for what we got, to be honest.
Yeah, completely agree, man. Daniel, thank you so much for opening up about your Twitch world, mate.
No worries, man. Thanks
really
for having me on
appreciate
here.
it. It's been very, very insightful, and very eye-opening, especially for those that want to start streaming. So, I guess.
So I think we got. Do you want to go down the personal questions, Mark? Do you want to go down that route?
Go on.
Because we have some personal things, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. You happy, Mark?
Go for it.
Yeah.
Mark sounds surprised, like I didn't send him the list of questions before.
Shit, Dan, is that what we're doing, guys? Hang on.
So we got a few things, and then we got the game to end with, Dan, if you're cool with that.
Yeah, man.
So we just wanted to know a few of your favorites. So let's start with a favorite movie.
Favorite movie? Ooh. Crap. I was not prepared for that one.
On the spot.
God. Of all time, I'll say one of them's got to be The Lion King.
Great film.
Classic.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that, but yeah, that's.
What were you expecting?
Something scary that was going to make me cringe.
No, I love it. I love a horror.
Can't beat him.
Because as soon as he says something like with a horror, I'm having nightmares. So that's what I was waiting for.
Who doesn't love watching Freddy Krueger slash or stab people with his finger glove thing?
Me?
Or,
Dan don't.
I don't enjoy that.
Or an alien kind of ripping someone's head off. Who
Yeah,
doesn't
great.
love that stuff? But sometimes you just want to. Sometimes you just want to watch a story about singing lions and meerkats and warthogs. Sometimes you just like a bit of Disney.
Are we
I
talking?
was scared of the movie The Mummy, and now you're just mentioning Freddy Krueger and stuff, and you just ruined my night's
You were
sleep.
scared of the Mummy?
No, I don't want to talk about it. All right.
Yeah, Dan, we might have to do a separate podcast on that, mate. Jesus.
I think we need a deep dive onto
yeah, I think we do.
The Mummy.
There's some psychological issues there, mate.
I can't believe I gave that information out, but
and I am never letting that go, man.
yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. I mean, even down to like, what is it? Disney's Tarzan, sick film.
Yeah, I agree with it.
But
Great
also
music.
like American Psycho. If anyone's seen that, amazing film.
So very broad.
Yeah. I don't watch a lot of movies. Oh, The Princess Bride, that's another one. If you haven't seen that, that is a hilarious film.
No, never.
I don't think I have, you know.
That film, I would say, is practically perfect for what it is and what it intends to be.
Okay. Well,
Is it scary then?
Nah, not at all. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
a PG.
I might watch it then.
You might be all right.
yeah.
I think there is a little bit of blood in it, so
I'm
careful.
Definitely
Careful.
watching them.
just keep the pillow nearby.
Yeah. So moving on from movies, musician, band, solo artist, whatever it can be.
this is so
And you have to pick one, Dan. It has
I have to
be
pick one.
So if
I have to pick one.
someone said to you, you've got a day to live, Dan, and you can listen to one artist for the rest of the day.
Kill
who
me
would
now.
you
I ain't
pick in?
deciding.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's really tough.
That's a tough one. I know you love your music. So I know this is
I
tough.
do.
You love your music.
And I'm rarely ever listening to like just one artist or one band. It's a tie, but I can't have a tie. All Time Low. No, All Time Low. All Time Low.
Band.
I can't
Absolute
pretend
band.
I know who they are, but I'm just
Oh,
gonna say
mate,
cool.
they're so good.
They're good. Pop punk. Love it.
Yeah. I quite prefer their old stuff though compared to their new. Personally.
I'd say their first 5 albums are probably their better ones.
I always resort back to those ones, I think, for me.
I'm always listening to like So Wrong It's Right, Nothing Personal, Dirty Work.
What was the song with Dear Maria? What was that? What was that one?
Dear Maria, Count Me In. Yeah.
Yeah. Was it what was the album called? I can't
So
remember.
Wrong It's Right.
That's the one, right? That's the album I love.
That is a summer album.
That is a summer album.
So I do actually know who they are because I do have that song in my playlist. So
you do?
Oh,
I do.
Ah,
yeah, I love them.
Go.
I do know who they are.
I've seen them about 4 times.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay.
4 or 5
I bet they were
times.
sick
I even
as
met
well.
them once in Kingston. That was cool.
Oh, did you go to
no
the
way.
Banquet Records one?
Yeah, in 2015.
My sister went and I was so flipping jealous. Man. Oh my God.
Oh, mate.
I can actually show you. It's on my list if you can see it. Can you see that?
Oh, you got Panic as well.
I write Sins Not Tragedy. Look at you.
Oh, that's
that?
a banger.
Oh,
You
hang on.
see? Proof.
No,
you
keep
see?
that playlist up, mate. We ain't finished. Go on.
Oh,
Go on,
go on. You can see.
I want to see what else you got.
I can't see.
Oh, yeah, I can see Dimmery coming in.
He's
Yeah.
on my little screen.
Oh, mate. Your Dimmery cut me in twice
Oh,
there.
I love some of that old stuff, mate. I tell you, I love it.
Is that First Date, Blink 182?
First day, yeah. I've got Girls All the Bad Guys Want, Bowling for
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's
All right,
sick.
just for Mark, have you got any Fallout Boy?
Oh, mate. All Fall Out Boy, my friend. I'm still a huge. I mean, listen, back in school, Dan, I was a huge Fall Out Boy fan.
The biggest.
Yeah, I was massive.
Got an SG because Patrick Stump.
I literally bought the guitar for it because I was like, oh, I need to be this guy, man. He's so sick.
See, this is some of mine at the minute, if you can see.
Let's have a look.
So you got like Dropkick Murphys, Blink 182, System of a Down, Green Day.
Yeah,
a little bit of video game music in there.
Punk,
what
love
else?
it, man.
That's cool.
What else we got? Tenacious D.
Oh,
bit of
back
Jack
in the
Black.
day, yeah.
You got some of the stuff from the Tony Hawk soundtrack because that was all punk.
Yeah, that's right up your street.
I can't overstate how much of an influence the Tony Hawk's games had on my music taste as a kid. But
So Dan, obviously I mentioned Bowling for Soup. The question on Bowling for Soup, right? Are they bowling for soup as a prize?
on behalf of Soup.
You know.
Do you know what? I know this question because
Who do you think asked me to ask you that question? Somebody asked me. He said to me, we always used to have this conversation. And another one, in case you need a hint, is the saying, it's the last thing I wanted to happen. But you did want it to happen. It might have been the last thing, but you did say it would happen. But you did want it to happen.
you did want to happen.
He told me these 2 things you 2 used to talk about.
Was it at work?
Yes, it was
at gym.
It definitely was Jim.
Yeah, I remember asking him that.
I told him that we were having you on, and he said, make sure you ask Dan these 2 things.
Yeah. So a bit of a funny story with the Bowling for Soup question. You obviously know 2 of my friends, Ed and Jarrett. I once caused a 45-minute argument between them 2 by asking that question. And all I could just sit back like, I think they are bowling to gain soup. I would like that they are bowling bowling, bowling ball and skills on behalf of Soup because Soup can't do it itself. Actually, you know what? I've just kind of convinced myself. I'm not doing this. I'm not arguing myself.
Yeah. This
I've
is what
picked
you're
my
doing
answer.
now,
I'm
man.
going with it.
Just a full-on argument.
Yeah.
But that's good. That was on behalf of Jim, who asked me to ask you them. So
Cheers, Jim.
cheers for that,
Cheers,
Jim.
Jim.
And also, I have one more question before we skip to the game. It's around the Olympics, okay? And this is for both of you, and it's because the Olympics is on.
Yep.
Is it?
What sport in the Olympics do you think would be the most embarrassing if they said to you, right, come on, you're coming to the Olympics?
Oh my God.
What do you think would be the most embarrassing?
Listen, I don't even know the name to it, but if they asked me to prance around on a fucking horse, mate, I tell you, I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it.
Because he's given me, this is from Jim, Dan, to let you know. He's given me the answer which him and his friends have discussed. And I agree with him, but I just want to see what your
Equestrian. Is that what it's called? Equestrian?
Equestrian, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. What, dancing to Lady Gaga on a horse? That's mad.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
The equestrian is, yeah.
They start doing... No, I'm not about it, man.
I love that, Mark. That was you look quite cool. I think you could do it, mate.
Yeah. I had shoulders for it, right?
I think you're a natural.
2024, Mark, you're coming.
Yeah, I'm straight in there, geez.
The Olympics from home.
Yeah.
Ooh, for me. So recently, I know that they added skateboarding, which is cool, right?
Yeah.
For me, I'd embarrass myself something fucking rotten.
That was my exact answer, Dan.
Yeah, because
my exact answer.
And this is a big if I could pull off a grind on a rail, I'm going to stand that wrong. The board's going to snap, and I'm just going to go.
Yeah.
Oh, the pain.
I think my balls will revert up into my body. I'll be talking like this for the rest of my life. Like, what's his name? Dave from the Ali G movie.
Oh yeah.
God, yeah.
That's going back some years.
Yeah,
But that was my exact answer. I said skateboarding, right?
Yeah.
And so he was saying, yeah, like it would be embarrassing, but you could do it. You could try and at least do it. It would be embarrassing. Same with jumping on a horse. You could jump on a horse. You're going to fall off. That's okay.
You might die, but
right.
He was telling me, and I agree with him on this, right? You know the hoops. Gymnastics, the hoops, they're just hanging. And they do all that, they hold on to them and they hang from them down and they do all the acrobatics.
They do all some mad stuff with it, innit?
So he was saying to me, the average, like probably 99% of us normal people who hung from the hoops would not be able to do anything but hang from the hoops.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to lift yourself up or flip round or anything. You'd just be hanging. Just your legs dangling. You'd just be like that, just dangling along. And when he told me, I was like, actually, you're not wrong. Yeah, exactly like that. You just be like that, kicking your legs, like, yeah, I can do something. What do you think? Do you agree with that or no?
No, I think that's fair.
I think it was when he said it to me, I was like, yeah, actually, you're not wrong with that.
Like,
because everything else, I feel like you could try. Running, you could try.
Yeah,
okay, you'd be bloody slow, but you'd be able to do it.
They'd lap me about 4 times, but I'd be like, what do you expect?
On 100 meters when you're like 2.5 minutes down, you're like, listen, I'm going to get there.
Yeah.
So I feel like you could try most things and probably look stupid trying them, but with that, I feel like he was correct. You would look like a complete idiot.
Yeah, like when I can't throw a shot put or a discus, they're gonna be like, dickhead, what was that? Like, what the fuck do you expect, man? Throw one of these things in my life, I can barely lift a sodden thing.
Yeah. At least I picked it up and threw it somewhere. That's amazing.
Yeah. Got off the ground in one way. Yeah, okay, I agree with you.
Yeah.
The rings would be
I think that would be impossible.
Especially because you're hanging there with your bollocks in a leotard.
Yeah.
See what you fucking knob out that.
Oh god,
He went
leotard so tight that one bollock coming out either side.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Listen, I wish mine were big enough to fall out of anywhere, to be honest with you. That's a different subject altogether.
Oh god. Now that's an image.
That is hilarious.
Listen, you guys went there, so listen.
All right, fair play.
Yeah.
Oh god,
right, so
thanks
Mark,
for that.
Yeah. Mark, do you have anything else before we skip to headlines?
I do not, my friend. I think I'm ready for the headlines challenge.
Good.
Yes.
I have a forfeit, so it's Dan versus Mark. I have a forfeit.
No.
Okay, Danny boy.
But this isn't bad. I feel like this isn't bad. So the forfeit will be whoever loses will have to get a temporary tattoo from the shop, like a £1 thing. You will have to put it somewhere on your face, and then either in your stream for 20 minutes, you have to have it on your face. Mark, on your next YouTube video, you have to have it on your face. And the catch is this: you cannot tell anybody why. You just ignore it. If anyone says anything, you just have to ignore it.
You think I'm a dickhead, isn't it? That's what it is. That's what it is.
100%.
I'll just act like it's not even there.
Exactly. That's my
I'll be like, what are you talking about?
I thought that was brilliant. When I come up with it, I was like, I don't have to do that.
I mean, it's a great one. I'm sitting here cringing already. That's how good
dude.
So Dan, because Mark's videos are only sort of 20 minutes on him, you only have to do it for 20 minutes. I'm not going to say you do it for the whole stream. Unless you choose to do it, that's up to you. That's totally up to you.
Yeah, no, I'll put it on for 20 minutes. Put on like a quick BRB, wash it off, and then
like nothing happened.
Exactly. And you just have to ignore it. There was nothing there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'll just gaslight my entire fucking chat.
The good thing is, or the funny thing is, if it's Mark, literally no one's going to understand why.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
It's so funny. Dan, at least you tell people about podcasts and stuff, and people will be like, okay, cool, I get it.
Yeah. So
Mark, unless anyone that watches your video watches the podcast, they're going to have no idea. They'll be like, what is this guy doing?
Imagine oh my God, I found this new guy, Markyboy. What's he like?
Oh yeah, he's a cool guy.
What is he wearing?
Why has he got a face tattoo of a unicorn under his cheek?
That's the thing. Where am I going to put it? Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah,
I'm chatting like I've lost it. I'm chatting like I've lost it. Hang on.
Man, I've got a forehead for days. I can work with that.
Yeah, mine's getting there and all.
Dan's going to put it on this side and just put his hair over him. But like, you didn't say where.
That's cheating. You got to do it properly.
You got to go all out. Right, so they're all around Twitch, because this is a Twitch thing. So this is all around Twitch.
Okay.
I'm ready for this.
Number 1. Twitch streamer's son is shot dead after a fan decided to shoot through the streamer's window. He was sentenced to 37 years without parole and was sent to California State Prison. Is that true or false?
I want to say
that's true.
That's true. I swear I've heard that before.
Is that what you were both going with?
I mean, that's got this whole thing's got bad news written all over it, but that would not shock me.
The way
that makes me completely sick then, because I made that up.
Oh no! Oh shit!
So, what is wrong with you?
Do you know where I got the idea from?
What is wrong with you?
So, Dr. Disrespect, someone actually shot through his window with a BB gun, and they smashed his top window when he was streaming.
Oh right!
And he jumped off, and he was like, "Mate, like someone just shot at my house," and he had to end his stream. That's where that idea come from.
Oh, that sounded. Oh, you've had so much. Oh,
that's good. That's good. I'm glad I got you.
That was good. That's good.
All right then.
Kind of mad, but that was good.
Yeah, I'm starting to question myself here because I was a bit twisted. So number 2, Twitch streamer's setup destroyed on stream by a crazed intruder.
Can I get that repeated one more time, please?
Yeah, the plane going over.
Twitch streamer's setup is destroyed on stream by a crazed intruder.
True.
Yeah, true.
Both going final?
Yeah, the reason why I think that's got to be some American business. They're nuts over there. I think I reckon that's
it was true, but it was Russia. It wasn't.
Was it? Oh, sorry to the American listeners.
Stereotyping the Americans.
Exactly, Mo. What have you just? There goes our American fan base.
There goes the American following.
I'm a bastard, mate. I'm a bastard. I'm so sorry.
The Russian following might have gone up.
Yeah. They didn't think it was us.
And I've just alienated them. And I've been doxxed.
There we go.
Wait, hang on. My lights are flickering. What's going on?
Yeah, Dan, there's someone behind you, mate.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, this is how I go. At least let me finish recording first, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Just let the podcast end, please. Right, number 3. Streamer XQC is hit with 3 million fake Twitch followers amid his streaming break.
True.
I'm going to say false. I'm going to say false.
Ooh, division.
That is true. It's true. He was botted or whatever they called it. What do you call
There's
it?
a
Follow
massive
botted.
problem with bots
Yeah.
at the moment. Like even I'm getting them.
So
Like,
he was
just
he
one
was
or two, but still.
really.
Yeah.
He was temporarily suspended for copyright music or something, and while he was off, he got 3 million bot followers, which is mental. Mark, this is getting interesting.
Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. How many we got?
There's 7.
It's
Okay,
still anyone's game.
And
Yeah,
it's
okay,
2-1.
right.
With 3 down.
So number
Okay.
4, Twitch bans 2 top creators in struggle with sexually suggestive streams.
Say it one more time.
Twitch bans 2 top creators in struggle with sexually suggestive streams.
True.
True. Yeah, I'm gonna say true.
Okay, that one wasn't too hard. That was true.
That was
Yeah,
true.
I could actually name one of the ones that happened too. Yeah,
Oh,
there was
really?
a whole-
Okay.
there was a whole thing with like there's been like a load of drama with like the whole hot tub stream thing.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it really a thing? And then people bitching that it's taking away views from other people. Whatever, man. Like,
Yeah.
Listen, I'm picking a hot tub stream over anything.
fuck.
I'm joking.
Hey, I'm buying it.
My wife will be watching this. I was joking. Do not kill me.
Mate, I've got an inflatable pickle Rick in my Amazon basket.
Mate, I've been thinking the same thing. I just, let's
Yeah.
try and get them views up,
Yeah, for real.
I'm happy to get like a bit of the flob out,
Like
So,
it. So we
it's
got that
3-2.
one right.
3-2. Number 5. The top streamer plays Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley and shouts, "Ban me, motherfuckers," and is banned within minutes. The copyright music, just so you know, Mark.
Yeah,
Can't play copyright
yeah.
music.
Can you say it one more time? So I'm proper analysing this one because
I've actually put a streamer, doesn't make any sense. A top streamer plays Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley and shouts, "Ban me, motherfuckers," and is banned within minutes.
I want to say that's false.
I'm gonna say it's true.
Got you again, Mark. Dan, you are correct.
I'm gonna
I was gonna say,
cry.
I didn't. I hadn't heard of any cases of someone being banned like midstream for copyright.
Oh, I was thinking, does Dan know Rick Astley?
Of course, I know Rick Astley.
No, actually, like Dan, who made it, Dan.
Oh right.
I was like,
What are
does
you
he-
saying?
Oh,
What are you saying?
mate? I don't know.
Jesus.
Does
That's
he know
like
the old Ricky boy?
that is internet culture right there.
I was gonna say
meme
yeah,
central, isn't it?
this is gonna be brilliant.
This is not going to be fun.
So, Mark, you have to get these 2 right and hope Dan gets them both wrong to get a draw.
So if Dan gets the next one right, I'm screwed.
You're done.
Okay,
You're finished.
Marky boy, I'm cancelling the channel tonight.
So, number 6. Streamer heartbroken after Twitch accidentally trolls him with a partnership email.
Oh, that's mean.
Yeah, that's fucked.
That's fucked.
That's fucked. Wait. Can you say it one more time? I know I've asked again, but go on.
So, streamer heartbroken after Twitch accidentally trolls him with partnership email.
I'm gonna say false.
Now, do I split it? Because if I split it and Dan, you're right.
Well,
The way I'm
What's going
contemplating
on?
this could be the worst decision of my life today.
Today.
The worst decision of your life today. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, it cancels out a lot of
This is the worst
bad
thing I've
decision.
ever done today.
today. Yeah. You said false, Dan. All right. All right for the bants.
Drum roll.
I'm waiting for your answer, mate.
I'm looking at you, mate. See if you give me any tells, mate.
No, you can't. Don't be cheating.
All right. What did you say, Dan? False.
I said false.
I'm gonna say true.
I can reveal. Mark, you were still in the game.
Oh, yeah.
It was true.
Oh, it was
Yes.
true.
So the story is
Oh
he
my
applied
God.
for partnership. They sent him things saying you got it, and then quickly sent him one saying, "Oh, actually, you've been banned in the last 3 months, so we can't give you partnership," because he had like a temp ban. That was true.
That's peak, innit? That would be
Yeah. So imagine.
right.
So this next one, it's all on this.
Oh
So
my
Dan,
god.
really,
So
what you
what-
should do is just wait for Mark to say his answer and say the same, because then you can't lose.
Yeah, but then we go to sudden death, right?
No, because you'd win then. Unless you two say the opposite. Because it's 4-3, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's 4-3.
Oh, yeah, it's for free. Shit.
So
You can't give him tactics, mate. What's going on?
listen, I'm helping our guest. He's our first ever guest.
I'll
I'm
go
helping.
with what. No,
Yeah,
I'll go
fair.
with what I actually think.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
go with it. Dan. That's the
Thank
best
you,
way.
Dad. Honesty.
What an honest guy. I've just texted him the answer, by the way. But,
Yeah.
Shit, my
number
phone's
7.
dead.
Damn it. I'm trying to help you here, Dan. Right. The 7th and final one.
Okay.
I'm bad at
Twitch-
this cheating business.
Yeah. Twitch streamer banned from New World, which is a new game, Mark, for milking a cow, responds with a hilarious apology. I did not touch Bessie. I did touch Bessie, and I'm truly sorry. I utterly deserve the ban. I love Dan's response.
Oh, he's gone. I didn't see him go. Oh dear. For the culture,
That
can you
is
say it one
so
more
not
time?
funny.
So, Twitch streamer banned from New World for milking a cow responds with an hilarious apology. I did touch Bessie, and I'm truly sorry. I utterly deserve the ban.
Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna go for it. Ready?
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna say that there's someone out there in the world that has done that.
You're saying true.
Yeah, that sounds
I'm gonna say true.
that sounds too funny to not be true. I want to say that's true, and I'm not just picking that because
No.
Yeah.
I want it to be true.
So, I can reveal after 7 questions.
If you've made that one up, you're a genius.
Well, it doesn't matter because I've lost. I have to do it now.
No, 'cause
Okay.
if you're right, it'll be a draw. Be sudden death.
No, because Dan's gone the same as me. He's gone true.
Oh, he did, didn't he? Yeah, sorry.
Okay, wait, Dan. I'm going
Yes.
false. At least
You're,
there's
you're going false.
there's a
Okay.
50% chance
Okay.
I might do this. Go on.
That's cool. Yeah, right. So, okay, that makes things a lot more interesting. Mark's gone false, so he loses by a bigger margin. That's cool. Dan, you were right. It is true. Yes. Our first guest wins. Mr. Dan Must Die. Absolutely amazing. Dan has disappeared. We don't know where he's gone.
So I'd just like to say that this is my last ever episode on the Chosen podcast. Oh no!
So with
So
a
I have
score
to
of
wear-
5-3, Dan is our winner. And Mark, you must now wear a fake tattoo in your next video. The next one you record, not the next, but the next one
Well,
you
I mean,
record.
I've got a few backlogs, but there will be one coming out at
Yes.
some point, and I'll let you know when
Yes.
it is that.
We
Oh,
want
no.
proof. Me and Dan,
Yeah.
we want
Yeah, we want to
proof.
see this.
It'll be all over the socials. I'll let you know. Yeah, okay.
Mark, you on Twitter?
No, I'm not. This is something that I should be getting onto.
Definitely get on there.
Yeah, I think I'm Instagram and stuff I'm cool with, but Twitter I get not confused. I mean, I haven't used it properly enough to understand it. I don't think so, but I should do like you said. I think it'd be very wise to. Yeah,
I want to
man.
retweet that shit.
Yeah, I'll get on there. I'll make a Markyboy thing and then I'll
I cannot
I'll
wait for
definitely
this.
let you know.
I think it's amazing.
Oh.
Our
Do,
guest
do I
won.
get to pick
Amazing.
what tattoo it is, or do I have to send you pictures and be like, oh, pick one?
Oh, what do you reckon, Dan? Dan, you can pick. Since you won, you got to pick and tell him what to pick to have.
Ooh, okay. I think make it something funky.
Very funky. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, entirely your choice, but it's got to have a bit of funk to it, you know.
It's got to be
Yeah.
a bit of flair, bit of
I think a
fun.
bit
Bit
of
of
color.
flair.
A bit of color, I think.
Bit of
You know,
colour.
even if it was like a rainbow with stars going across.
Oh,
on
that's
there,
amazing.
right?
I like that. Yeah, okay. All right. I'll have to have a look. Oh no.
Brilliant.
The boys are gonna rinse me. Oh my life.
So Dan, you got 5 out of 7, mate. That's pretty good.
That's
I'm
good.
happy with
That's
that.
pretty good.
You set the benchmark for other guests, mate. I tell you.
There we
Good
go. we've
start.
done it. You are
I'm
top of the
happy with that,
leaderboard.
man. This has been
Mate.
fun.
Yeah, well,
listen,
thank
we
you so
really
much.
appreciate it.
Ah, thanks for having me on here, man. Like, I'm honoured to be your first guest on here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean,
Great
Well,
time.
I mean, from now, let's plug yourself then, mate. Tell the people watching and listening your Twitch names and all that sort of stuff. Go for it.
This is a part I'm not good at.
Yeah.
So yeah, my Twitch name is Dannmustdie. Dannmustdie. I use 2 N's for the flair. Yeah, I play a lot of different games. During the week, I play whatever I'm feeling. Fridays is something completely weird, something new. Sundays, we like to do Telltale games and, you know, go through a story and have some community votes. It's a good time.
Nice.
Nice. And we
Have
will
fun
link
with
everything
this.
for you down below, Dan. Your Twitch, your Twitter,
Yeah.
and whatever else you want us to
Yeah.
plug
Yeah,
for you,
appreciate
mate.
it, man.
So guys,
Take
if you do watch Twitch and you do stream yourself, do check out Dannmustdie. That'd be very grateful.
Yes.
We'll be
And
grateful.
Dan, we both really appreciate you being here, mate.
Yeah.
I
Thank you
appreciate
so
it.
much, man.
Appreciate it. And good to catch up with you guys.
Yes.
And you,
Have to do
mate.
something in the future, man. Can't leave it
100%.
like fucking 10 years again.
Yeah,
Trust
definitely.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely get something sorted out, mate, for sure.
Sure, cool. Take care, guys. Have a
Appreciate
good
you,
one.
Take
Dan.
care, man.
Take
Thank
care,
you
mate.
so
Thank
much,
you.
mate.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later, man. So, guys, thank you so much for watching our guest special. Please get involved with the conversation. Please comment below, like this video, and subscribe. And please check out Dan in the description box below. Dan, it's been great, mate.
It's been a good one. Guys, thanks for watching and thanks for listening. Take it easy.
Cheers, guys.